everybody, it is me, Alexa, and today we'll be taking a look at the special Happy Birthday Charan video from the upcoming film RRR titled Bheem for Ramaraju. So, I am pretty excited. I really enjoyed that motion poster. I thought that it was really cool, and it was really cool and fun to watch, so I'm excited to see a bit more about the film. And also a big happy birthday to Charan. So Charan turned 35 today. That is very exciting. Big happy birthday to Charan. Alright, without further ado, let's jump on in. I like this musical intro. And all the fire, definitely about Charan's character.
ఆడు కనబడితే నిప్పు కణం నిలబడినట్టుంటది, కలబడితే ఏగు సుక్క ఎగబడినట్టుంటది. ఎదురుబడితే సావుకైనా చెమట దారగడుతుంది. బాణమైనా బందూకైనా వానికి వాంఛనైతది. ఇంటి పేరు అల్లూరి, సాకింది గోదారి. నా అన్న మన్నెం దొర అల్లూరి సీతారామరాజు.
Ooh, oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. That was dope. I mean, Charan looks great. So from what Sue was able to tell me about the translation of it, since there are no subtitles, the gist of it's kind of NTR's character Bheem just complimenting Charan's character Ramaraju a whole bunch and talking him up kind of, while Charan is getting fit and working out. And I really loved, because they kept showing the little pieces of like the sparks, or what's that called, ignition, right? Yeah, ignition. I feel like I'm saying the wrong word. But you know, whenever it had the outlines, you could start to see it kind of building, and then for that to be the outline of him. I thought that was really cool, and it had a really nice effect and moment there at the end, as well as then, of course, the happy birthday for him. Junior NTR's birthday is May 20th, so maybe they'll do something similar for his birthday with his character. We'll get to see a bit more of him working out, with maybe more watery, since that more represents his character, while fire represents Charan's character. I really like how they utilize all the shots. It was well paced. There are just some really great shots in that. No, but Charan's looking very fit. I mean, he's in great shape always. And I think that they did a really good job of a nice short kind of training montage to make his character just seem like really cool. So that's one thing I really love about Rajamouli. I think he does a spectacular job at creating characters and making you really feel for them, and just making them so human, and all the emotions that they feel and such are so easy to connect with in his movies, that even something like Ego, with a more ridiculous concept, I promise that review is coming, I promise, where it is a bit of a more ridiculous concept, you know, he became a fly and then tortures the guy who murdered him. I mean, but it was so well done, and I still really enjoyed it, because I was able to still connect with the characters despite that slightly more over-the-top concept. He was able to bring it down to a human level and make it relatable and great. So I'm excited to see what he's able to do with already these two very human characters that are based on real people, and bring that into this fictional story that he's created, and create this really compelling innocent brotherhood. And just I mean, brotherhood's such a great storyline to follow, and like emotional path, because I'm sure they're going to have some odds, and I'm sure there's going to be some drama in it, but to see them kind of, I'm sure, pull together near the end and go on to become these very famous freedom fighters that we know from history, that it's going to be really cool to be able to see this fictional journey that they went on with, that Rajamouli has constructed. I hope that all made sense. I liked the use of color grading throughout the whole thing. It had that yellowy, like, fire feel to it, because of course that is what they're using to represent his character via the poster, and as well as this character, like, kind of introduction that they did for it. And so to utilize that strong presence of fire, it helps just create that characteristic about him that relates it to it. and I assume that that will fall into how his character is portrayed, like the personality wise of his character. And I'm really interested to see if they do one of these for NTR's character, how they're able to incorporate the blues and more water aspect for his character. I think that in itself is a really great way to show them, because obviously they're going to be quite different people. I mean, fire and water, obviously pretty opposites, so it'll be really cool to see, as I was saying before, like the odds that are created with how different people they are and how they're able to overcome those and, you know, continue with their journeys. From this short thing where he doesn't even talk at all. We only hear NTR's character talk about him, and I don't even know pretty much anything that he's saying exactly, besides a couple lines. And I still feel like I have a true sense of his character already, which is a true testament to the editing and shots and the framing of them to show what kind of characteristics he has and how they all flowed together with the music and, of course, the way that NTR spoke. I think that all came together to create a really good character introduction. I'm really excited to see more of this movie. Rajamouli is just such a talented filmmaker that this is going to be spectacular. And then with Charan and Junior NTR in it, they're both so spectacularly talented. This is going to be a big joy to watch, and I look forward to it. Alright, so that's all I have to say about the Bheem for Ramaraju video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. And again, a big old happy birthday to Charan. I hope that he's out there staying safe and just having an absolutely wonderful day. And I hope that you all are also staying safe and having a wonderful day. Bye.